welcome to another edition of Autist to Autist. Something I thought I wouldn't be doing again. I'm here with Aslan Davey, who we met in a mutual location. I'm not going to give any more details than that because that would be a little personal on my end. So how are you doing right now?
Neutral.
If it's okay with you, can you share your autism story?
From the beginning?
As far as you can tell.
I don't know. I was diagnosed at 2.5 years old, so it's been my whole life. It was back when they didn't have much information, and they're not as knowledgeable as they are now. So it was back in, let me do the quick math, 2007.
I forgot what my diagnosis was, to be honest. But first they had me pegged for ADHD.
I don't think I got that diagnosis when I was 11.
So how do you manage your autism?
How do I manage?
Yeah, like how do you deal with the stuff that comes with it?
I don't necessarily deal with it. I just feel it. I feel things much more intensely. So I just let myself feel them.
And you can, if you're hearing anything from underneath the table, she has a support dog.
Yeah, he's eating his bones.
Yeah. Want to tell the audience about him?
Rufus the Doofus. He's a 25-pound mutt that is an autism assistance dog. He was trained professionally. From a program that I was enrolled in after being released from foster care. I had a service dog before him. His name was Clover. He was massive. I had him as a child because I would elope a lot. I would run away. I don't even really remember very clearly, but I used to run away. And he was, like, they would secure me to him so I wouldn't run away. Rufus is not for that purpose because he's so small and I'm much higher functioning now.
Yeah. What does he do now?
DPT, crowd control. He can alert to high heart rate. He does behavioral alerts and interruptions. Specifically behavioral alerts to self-harm.
Would it be okay if I dive deeper into that topic?
Yes, absolutely.
In what ways would you self-harm yourself?
I would scratch my arms, and it rubs off the skin.
Yeah, I've noticed some spots on your arm in the past.
Oh yeah, I've had so many spots. I first started doing it when I was a kid, and I had a bug bite, and I was very frustrated. And I was like, I'm not going to stop itching this bite because I'm frustrated. So I kept itching this mosquito bite, and then my skin started coming off, and I was like 4 years old, and I decided that is how I'm going to cope. So like I've had these repetitive terrible scars on my arms since I've been a child.
I see.
And some people think that, they used to look more like bruises, so people thought that I was being abused, but I wasn't.
If only they knew what was going on.
Well, some people in my life knew, others didn't.
Right.
But to the average person, I don't care if they know or not.
Alright. And to be honest, unless a bit of foul language happens, there's going to be no edits.
Okay, that's fine.
In fact, the fact that we're at this place that we're in right now, I'm going to spill the beans. We're at a peer support group.
It's a day program, adult day program.
Yeah. And we're currently in a period where we could do this.
Socialize.
Yeah. but I'll have to do some chores soon.
I will not. I never do them. I have too much chores to do at home. They don't fuss at me for it either.
And we tried getting together via phone and text, but right now her phone's not working. But that's another issue for another time.
Service. No service. I can't pay for the service.
Yeah. How did the autism affect you in school, if it ever did?
I was really anxious as a child. I was a very, very anxious kid. I couldn't really function in school. I went to school up until 8th grade, and then COVID happened, so I never went back to school. But that's not because of any personal factors. It was external. It was because the foster care system I was in didn't allow me to.
So we can pretty much blame COVID.
Yeah. No, I blame the foster care system. It wasn't COVID.
Well, that too. Let's just say they both have an equal share of the blame.
Yes, it was both. And when I was 18, I signed myself out. And the rest is history.
Now, I understand you do a lot of work with animals.
I do. Well, I used to work with animals. I used to foster dogs.
And we did a FaceTime chat once, and you showed me some of those dogs you were talking about.
Oh, the 2 dogs that I have right now are my personal dogs, but I used to foster dogs. I used to have up to like 6, 7 dogs in my house at one time.
That must have been a crazy time. Having to keep up with that many animals.
Oh, it was hectic. It was worth it, though. I loved every single baby that went through my house, but I couldn't keep them all.
Yeah.
One of the ones I had was a foster, but I couldn't get rid of her. I loved her too much. I almost kept another one, but I don't have the space for her, so she had to go somewhere.
Okay. Do you have any advice when it comes to animal care or how to deal with the foster system?
No, nothing in general. That's all. That's all for personal research. I suggest everyone research it personally, because
So what you're saying, what might work for one person might not work for another.
Yeah, and I encourage everyone to form their own opinions.
Understood. There is only one piece of advice that I would give, but Bob Barker and Drew Carey has been saying it for I don't know how long. And that is to spay and neuter if possible.
Oh, absolutely. That's how I ended up with... I had a female pit bull come in with her 10 newborn puppies, and they were covered in fleas.
So how is the situation at home right now?
Boring. I have to get my water hooked up, and I have yet to do that. So I don't have running water right now.
And I know that if I remember right, you live in a camper?
I do. It's a 1997 Tahoe, and it's 32 feet long. I love it. That is the life that I was going to pursue before I met Justin, but I did anyways. Because I'm one of those people that want to be a minimalist, and rent is low.
Yeah. By the way, how is that relationship going?
That fair? Good. I just bought stuff for dinner tonight, so hopefully it helps me cook dinner.
All right. If there's nothing else we can talk about,
I don't know. Any topic that you want to, I can indulge in.
there is one topic I would want to talk about, but it might be too risque.
Oh.
But if you're willing to talk about it,
I don't have any filter. I talk about everything.
let's just say she has been an exhibitionist in the past.
Not in the past. Currently.
Well, yeah. Let's just say currently.
Tag me on Reddit.
Would you mind if we talk about that?
Oh, I don't mind.
How did that start?
It didn't start. It's just never stopped. I don't know. Since I've known Justin, we've always posted things on the internet.
And we're not doing a face reveal, so no one will know it's you behind those posts. But would you mind if I include your Reddit handle in the description?
No, I don't mind at all. I don't show my face on Reddit.
Right. Well, it's beginning to be crunch time here for sure, so I'll end it here.
Cut it short. Yep. I have to go check on that bathroom.
But I like to thank Ashlyn for agreeing to do this short interview.
Absolutely.
Besides, this is probably the length of the recordings I had with the other people before I turned it into text transcripts. Until next time, take care of everyone in your life who knows what they might be going through.